Hi, my Aries people. Welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for the month of October 2022. Thank you for listening and watching. I am Lamarr Townsend. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. And I am available for personal readings. So if you would like a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. You can text me at 703-791-9162. You can also visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or email me. The best way to reach me is to text me for a reading or just visit my website. Um, and yeah, all the information is right here. All right, so thank you all for listening and watching. Definitely make sure that you subscribe to this channel. I also have another channel on YouTube, actually. Let me show you. Make sure you subscribe to my main YouTube channel, Lamarr Townsend Tarot. All right, I do a lot of tarot stuff there. If you would like a reading, just go ahead and visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. This is my website, so once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page, all right? You can go right to the store section to view all the different rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things I offer. I do email readings, video recorded readings where you send your questions, and then I record myself doing your reading and then email you the video to keep and download forever, basically. I do, like I said, phone readings, email readings, past life readings, birth chart readings. I do candles, I do classes, and so much more. And there's a price point for everyone. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, once again, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it for you, Aries, and see what's coming up for you for October 2022. What is coming up? What's coming up for the zodiac sign Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? By the way, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising and all placements in between. What's coming up for Aries for October 2022? Coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and all placements in between for October 2022. Aries, the first card I get for you is the Three of Swords. There's something with you, Aries, where you're not exactly who or where you want to be in your life at this time. Alright? But you've got to be careful of blaming yourself solely for everything. Alright? Gotta be careful of blaming yourself solely for everything because you are not solely at fault. Alright? Three of Swords deals with heartbreak. So this can mean maybe recently you've experienced some sort of heartbreak. With the Three of Swords, it could be more than one heartbreak, one after the other kind of thing. But it's important to remember, Aries, that whatever you've gone through does not define you unless you let it. But then there's this energy of what we go through does define us in a lot of ways too. So which pots do you pull from when it comes to that? How do you let this heartbreak you've gone through define you? And how do you not let it define you? Alright? Remember, you are the author of your story. And pain is often a catalyst for new beginnings. Alright? Get the Four of Cups connected to money, personal finances, things of this nature. Four definitely does deal with friends, acquaintances, social groups. It's traditionally in numerology ruled by Uranus and Aquarius. Could also deal with unexpected change. I don't know why I get the energy like where you need a vacation. Or you may feel like you need a vacation, you need a getaway. You need people around you who keep you focused in a way that, like, they help you focus internally. They help you focus in terms of the reality of life. Not just focusing on your goals and aspirations and getting your checklist done. No, focusing on the fact that, like, we're here in life. We all have our own purpose. We all have our own joy to seek. You know? Focusing on that, the grand scheme of things, that we often so much forget in the pursuit of trivial things, right? Minute things. If you think about it, it's kind of like those priceless moments where maybe you go out to eat, you buy a burger from McDonald's, I don't know, or some restaurant, and that brings you comfort to some degree. But does it really make an imprint on your soul? Now, don't get me wrong, because sometimes we have some good food, child, where it's just like it could be 20 years later and you still remember what it tasted like, what it smelled like, what it how it was when you first tasted it, all things of that nature, right? But the point is that it made a soul imprint. There was an imprint put on your soul. But when we chase trivial things, we're really chasing things that may or may not really imprint our soul. And it's those imprints on our souls that we take with us, right? Good or bad. Alright? And we take with us from experience to experience. Get the Two of Cups in your placement of communication, intellect, and mind. I feel like, Aries, you want to have deep conversations. You want to talk about the stars, the moon, the sun, the meaning of life. Like, you want to have these conversations with people. Maybe because you've entered your own new era in your life, your own new era of self-development, of evolution, right? And you want to share it with someone. You want to share it with people. You want to have someone or people to share it with. But it's a matter of, like, but who? Like, do I go back to those people from the past? Do I forge new relationships? How do I do that? It's like, it could be from you using your own voice. Alright? Could be you utilizing your own ideas that attracts your tribe to you, actually. Alright? Interesting. Maybe it's a blog post someone reads from you, or a live stream someone watches. You never know when connections or how connections can be made in life. Those imprints on our soul. I get the Six of Cups in your placement of emotions, family, in the home. There's definitely a longing for an emotional connection, human connection. There's a longing for feeling like you're not the only one experiencing certain things. You want to hear that other people are going through it too, and you don't want to hear it through the TV or on a video you're watching on your phone. You want to have a face-to-face kind of in the midst kind of thing. I don't know why I get, like, for some of you may end up going to like a seminar or something like that. That could be like awe-inspiring or something like that, or could facilitate that within you, that kind of emotional human connection. Interesting. Some of you may want to look into certain seminars that could be available to you, Aries. I get the Knight of Cups. Definitely emotional connection here. Is there a desire for some romantic connection too, Leo? Um, there's something also for some of you about trying for a baby. All right, between you and someone else, obviously, right? I mean, how well there are ways to have children, right? Um, at the very least, Aries, this definitely could be you stepping in your purpose. Now, I will say that this could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo person showing up maybe with some sort of romantic energy or connection. This could also be you towards someone else. I get the Queen of Wands showing up here. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo female, or Virgo female. It's interesting though, because with the way the cards fall, excuse me, the Knight is facing the Queen. So the Queen of Wands could be you, not necessarily gender specific. Um, could be someone else. Queen of Wands could be connected to work, job, daily routine. But you know, despite once again not gender specific, the Queen of Wands is a very much intuitive, creative, marches to the beat of their own drum type of energy. The Queen of Wands, I always say, is very creative in the sense that she doesn't wait, or they don't wait for anyone. Because I even come up as the Queen of Wands a lot of the time. I mean, look at me, you know. Just kidding. um, but um, but no, seriously, I do come up as the Queen of Wands sometimes, so it's not gender specific. But I always say the Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't sit down waiting for someone to give them what they deserve. They go out and make it happen. I think it's in you making things happen that you attract your tribe, Aries. That's a vibe I'm getting so far in this reading for October. Now we have a few more cards to pull, but I think in you making things happen, you attract your tribe. I get the 10 of Pentacles here. And your placement of one-on-one relationships and business partnerships once again. You know, Aries, you have the potential to lead the people or lead people. You could make money, you know. You could make a living off of leading people in some way. How that looks for you, I think, is for you to discover, but you are a natural born leader. You can lead people to the water. You know how they say you can, you know, lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink or something like that? But leading the horse to the water by itself is a feat, right? I get the 8 of Pentacles in the placement of change, evolution, growth, and endings. I see you pulling yourself out of a rut by giving yourself something to do, though, by like making things happen once again. Productivity is your friend this month, Aries. Be productive, make things happen, all right? Get the 2 of Wands connected to travel, relocation, stepping outside your comfort zones, investing in new skills, optimism. 2 of Wands is always seeing what's out there. I think that's good for you to do. I think it's good for you to see what's out there, see what opportunities, what options you have out there. You know how sometimes we have like fantasy, like fantasies about our life. It would be nice, to have a house, here. It sure would be nice, to be a millionaire. It sure would be nice, kind of, so and so forth. But instead of it, wouldn't it be nice? It should be, how can I make this happen? Right? Make it happen. Period. Get the Five of Wands in your placement of long-term goals, aspirations, career, professional destiny, status, and society. Is it change in the midst? Is it change in the air in terms of your career, in terms of your long-term goals, your long-term aspirations? Is there fear associated with that? Are you fighting that change? It's some sort of change that you put off. It's like, oh, I'll worry about that 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But it's like, it's getting closer and closer and closer kind of thing, Interesting reading, Aries, so far. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's pull. We have 2 more cards to pull, so let's see. I get the 10 of Swords in your placement of friends, acquaintances, social groups, social media, the internet, technology. Some of you definitely could end up taking maybe a sabbatical from technology or the internet or social media. You may end up taking a break. You could take a break from a group of friends or a social group or social network that you're connected to. I really think you're longing for like human connection, not superficial connection. You get the Page of Swords, all right? So the way you're going to find that is by also, once again, following your gut instincts, following your intuition, following your spiritual journey. All right? Making things happen. That's the key. See you working hard on yourself, too. You become a lot calmer. You become a lot more considerate in certain ways. Let's get a final card. What final message do the spirits, angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Aries? Alright, we got your final card. You got the 8 of Abundance. 8 deals with time. It's ruled by Aquarius, and Capricorn ruled by Saturn. It also does deal with unexpected changes, friends, acquaintances, social groups. Alright, so 8 of Abundance. It says this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Alright, Aries, I hope I was able to give you some clarity and insight in this reading. Thank you all so much for being so patient with your reading. You guys will definitely have to keep me updated on how the month goes for you all. Uh-oh, I had a card fall. On how the month goes for you all and how it progresses for you all. Alright, I really, really appreciate you and your time, and thank you for hanging with me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and if you would like a personal reading, remember I am available on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. You can text me at 703-791-9162. You can email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com, but of course the best way to reach me is to just visit my website and purchase your reading directly at lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Love and light. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I'll see you soon.